right, perfect. So, we are racing today.
Yeah.
And we are not racing the Atomic anymore that we put for you in the Chevy.
Yeah.
What happened with this Atomic car? How was it to drive for a first RC car?
The first time I would drive was like, there was the car, and then when I was turning it was too hard because it was too quick.
Yeah, it's very twitchy, right?
Yeah. And then I feel like, okay, it drives realistically, it's too quick for me.
It's too quick, it's very twitchy, and it's kind of unpredictable because sometimes it turns a lot, sometimes it doesn't turn enough. It oversteers very, very much.
So like sometimes like this is how I'm turning, and then sometimes like mostly turn like this, but sometimes I just do like this.
Yeah. So.
Mostly it should do like this if I wanted to.
So we've changed to an SDR chassis, a PCOO chassis. So what about that for your first RC? How is it to drive?
Very good.
It's easy.
Yeah.
We are driving with the SDRacing mini remote control, which is pretty cool actually. You can really set up a lot of things on that remote. So we have set up, I think we have 30% only endpoints for the throttle. So the cars are very slow, same for mine, and it's a great rate of speed to get started. So you have the GT3 Chevrolet Corvette C8, and I am driving the AMG. So it's a GT3 Racing where we're doing the oval layout at the moment because it is much easier to learn driving on the oval than it is on the full layout of the track. So why don't we grab a seat, Hayden, that's not on the track, and alright, go a little bit back. So hello potato chips. So we have a lot of spectators. We have 2 stands full of spectators, including aliens and robots. We have a nice Bugatti stand over there, a 6-wheel F1 car. That's an actual RC cars. The only one that are not RC cars are, which one? The Bugatti?
The Bugatti and the Ferrari.
Yeah, those are die casts.
Ferrari series or GT3.
What about those? Nobody can see those cars. What are they?
This is the Hot Rod from Transformers 5. It's just a Transformers sign, so we're just gonna say it's a Lamborghini.
So we have a Lambo and a McLaren.
P1.
Then we have your RC truck that we built from a toy. We have a Mini Q front-wheel drive in the RC semi-truck over there. Full Lego garage. Why don't you take out the GT3 from the Lego garage?
You mean this?
Yeah, the Beamer.
And LMP?
Yeah, you've got the Beamer and the LMPs. Yeah, those are sweet. Then you have the F1 car on the top. Let's compare the size between these.
Same.
Yeah, it's a similar scale, isn't it?
The F1.
Yeah.
F1 is kind of.
Alright, let's do some racing then. We're doing oval. That's right in the middle of the track. We're gonna destroy it.
Let's put it here.
Yeah, so that means
And
no cutting corners. If we cut corners, there's gonna be a lot of Lego rebuilding to do.
some fake penalties.
Alright, so let's practice run a little bit. Get your hand back into it. I'm driving on 30% throttle as well.
Should you?
Just practice turning, okay? We'll do some practice run first. We gotta pass with no damage to the other car, and I'm passing on the inside. Of course, we can go way mad around the track when it comes to speed, but at the moment it's about getting used to the controls
And then getting
Yeah. Right. First, slow and steady.
Slow and steady wins the race.
That's right.
Mostly in Fast and Furious, like quick and not steady. Just drifting the race. Not really calling finishing quickly.
So I have to say the turbo racing mini radio is really good. It gets all the controls that you want. The menu is not great, but there's a little screen on the radio to basically set up everything you want, and it is multi-receiver, so I'll be able to get more receivers in, so we can do a receiver in the trike and the receiver maybe in a classic chassis as well. So let's get back to behind the Corvette.
And not behind the car.
Alright, let's go. Let's try to pick up a little bit of speed in the straight line.
Yeah, I'm going really slow and steady.
You can go a little bit faster, I think.
This?
Yeah, that's good. So when you get faster, your controls need to become a little bit smoother. You don't need that much input when you go fast for the turns. Hello Legos. It's quite good to have something in the middle, right? This way we don't really want to cut anymore. Yesterday we were playing and there was a lot of cutting on the inside of the corners. But once you put some actual things in there, it's much...
I don't think I should crash it.
Right, that's why, like, it's a good incentive not to cut the corners. I'm right on the tail. Oh no, there is contact penalty for the AMG. Bad drivers.
And not me too.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
You've killed an iron golem. I'm being very careful.
Really?
That was a little contact, a little left tap.
Yeah, I don't know if I know what's past that. That's a YouTube channel. Is there a way to make the car drift?
You can make the car drift, however...
Is it hard?
No, but the chassis we're driving doesn't have enough... the steering angle is not enough for drifting. We could put drifting tires.
Yeah, but is it harder to do it with this tire?
With these cars, I don't think it would drift well. It would be easy to change the tires, but I don't think it would be a good drifter because of the steering angle in the front. Drift cars have very, very big steering angle.
Ow.
Sorry, buddy. So how do you feel about the car and the track so far?
Overall, I know very well. Car is very good.
What would you say is the easiest and the hardest parts to drive the RC car?
Well, it's mostly like when, I don't know, like when you crash, when there's a left tap sometimes, if you're doing it in a turn, for me, mostly I don't know what to do, so sometimes I fall off the track.
So staying on the track in the turn can be difficult.
Even on a left tap, it's pretty hard to stay on the track. It don't really hit you, but if sometimes I don't like react a little bit different, then I can just maybe make my car flip. Mostly I think I know how to control the left tap, so I think it's a little bit easy now.
Alright, so now it's going to be about trying to pick up a little bit more speed.
Yeah. Yes, we already know.
Oh, sorry. Okay, let's go back to the starting line. Mr. Zigzag. Alright, I'm starting from the back of the grid.
2,
Go. And the race is on with the Corvette accidentally destroying a parked McLaren for no apparent reason. Alright, we are racing on the SDR oval track in sunny Hong Kong.
Inside a house.
Inside a living room. The Corvette has certainly forgotten how to drive since the race has started. It was doing perfectly fine during practice, but I guess the pressure went on. Oh. Let's do it. A little gearbox issue there, but now it's all sorted out.
For now.
He is cleaning the grass, mowing the lawn. Very wide corner, and the AMG takes the lead. Will the Corvette? No, the Corvette took him on the inside. It is now neck and neck in the final 2 laps of the race. It is going.
This is the final lap.
You have just killed somebody that was peacefully looking at the race. And the Corvette wins. You killed 2 people.
Yeah, nobody died.
How is R2D2 doing? Still alive?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And it's fixed.
Alright. Would you want to try full layout? Later?
Yeah. If we're gonna do full layout, then let's first do 2 laps. Because it's pretty hard for me.
So let it be. Just do oval at the moment.
So,
Let's go oval. Keep going.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
I didn't hear go.
Yeah, there's a missing piece on the road.
Wait, there is a piece of chain. What is going on? Why is there chain links on the road?
Maybe when I crashed this guy, he fall down.
Oh, let's bring him to the ambulance.
That's okay, he's a dead idiot.
Who is on the stand here? A lot of Minecraft and Ninjagos and Star Wars characters. You should put the stand, angle the stand a little bit because it's kind of in the middle of the corner there. Yeah, that's better. All right. And the race is on again.
And I hit you. And I hit him. It's been her fault.
And even though this is much slower than it would be, it's actually pretty fun to drive at that kind of speed, as long as the 2 cars are at the same speed.
How long if you don't crash me?
You see, my end point at the moment is 47%, but I'm honestly cannot go past.
How about me? Am I 55%?
No, I think you're on 30%. This is your voltage. Let's see your end point on this one. ABS is on, no exponential, the trimming. This one, so the dual rate steering, you're 100%.
100%?
Oh wait, I didn't change the dual rate. So which one did I modify? EPA steering. That's your left. Oh, you're on 36 for throttle. You're 36% throttle.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
So I can lower mine to the same. I'm gonna go mine to the same 36 as well. Okay, this way we have the same amount of maximum speed because everything else is exact.
Why is y'all have so much like when
Actually,
I have like this?
I show you. You have, so this is my Futaba and this is the Turbo Racing. So
this is like this is
exponential, reverse steering. This is here, reverse, right? Same. EPA steering. I don't know what is the EPA actually, but it's oh yeah, how much left and right? So that's your
ABS.
endpoint. You have endpoints for the steering.
What is endpoint?
When you go full block, that doesn't mean your car will go full. You can control how much is the endpoint of the turn or the throttle. So you have this, and then you have ABS. I have ABS. exponential, exponential. So we actually have the same, and then the trimming. My trimming is on the side. So this has a lot of similar features than this much bigger radio control.
You can't see all of it.
No, we have a smaller screen, but this is cool. The size you see compared to this one for 8 or 9 years old.
Like this is the dad and this is the son.
Exactly.
So we need. Then maybe the mom just go to work and then we'll come back.
The mom should drive with a cake in her hand. A remote controlled cake.
Then it's so like when you're gonna grab, it's gonna be broken.
Yeah, oh, it's a plastic cake. It's unbreakable. All right, let's go. Okay, we are 36% endpoint now, and the race is on. This is actually brilliant to have this kind of top speed on such a small track. I know that speed doesn't scale, but you still feel.
It's quick.
Yeah, this feels pretty quick. Because the original idea before I decided to print out the carpet was to buy slot cars. We were looking into the slot car tracks. Slot car is when you have the plastic track and the cars are following the line in the middle. We had a slot car a while ago in France.
And it's yellow flag.
Yellow flag. I stopped.
Now there's a truck. It'll lead us and finish.
And so a slot car would be 132 scale. There would be similar size vehicles. But of course you have to build your layout and remove your layout, which is very troublesome. And us living in Hong Kong, we don't have space, so we can't have a room just for the layouts. So that's when the carpets came into the picture, and I decided to design one and see if we could fit some kind of racetrack in the living room, which we did. And so if you imagine when you're driving, Lego cars. When you're driving a slot cars, the slot cars are gonna have a set amount of speed in the end out of the box, and so here us all having the same chassis, same electronic, and same setup on the remote control.
I'm way too quick.
You know, we're doing okay.
No, I get a little bit quicker than I can control.
Yeah, but just don't worry about it. You'll get used to it.
What happens if you have a Le Mans track?
A Le Mans track.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think we have enough space in the living room for Le Mans, because the straight lines in Le Mans is like over 1 kilometer long, I think.
So yeah, but if we can like put this back, and then we make the same side of a Le Mans track, and then you can make the 1 kilometer into a very small one. So like this long.
Well, you have a track in your room. Hey, how dare you? We can show later. You have a track in your room that could work for HO RC cars as well. But HO RC cars are not as controllable as
This?
Mini Z size. Yeah, Mini Z is really like driving a full size 110 RC car.
Just like getting a model car to like my.
This is a good mix of the slot car realistic look and the RC car feel.
What happened if one day we add a lack of Ferrari in our racing?
Yeah.
Or maybe a Ferrari of 6K Evo.
Well, we have to wait for the good people at Kia show to make it, right?
I mean, we did find one. It just said like 110 ms, like cm or whatever you call it, and it's too big for the track.
And so we decided today that the third GT3 we're gonna have
It's
is
gonna be a Lambo.
gonna be a Lamborghini.
And they're gonna have a new special racer that's gonna add in this race.
Yeah, we are building a third SDR PCOO pan car chassis.
And in one of the videos, we'll show you who is driving it.
Yep. And so this way we're gonna do
If you
some.
want to, then just say it in the comments.
Who do you think is going to drive? We are 3 people at home. And I get you on the inside.
One, your mom needs to know into the video come. The other two is me and my dad.
And we are back behind the Corvette.
You're one lap in front of me, so you're still far.
Little contact there. Yeah, we find the Huracan GT3 from GL. I think it's GL Racing.
And it's a Lamborghini Honda. And then the Honda.
Huracan.
Not too big. Like a Lamborghini with Lamborghini starts at 8.
So we're gonna be able to race those in the simulation on the computer and on the racetrack.
Who has Project Car?
Project Cars doesn't have those because it's too old, but I have I have most of those in R Factor 2
Well, I mean, like,
and in
everybody has it when they're watching your video.
ACC. Alright, let's try to pick up a little bit of speed now. There's a crash.
That's big.
That's good, much nicer. Oh, it's alright?
Oh, it's not one.
That is not alright. Oh no, you killed a serpentine. My goodness, poor animal.
I mean, that's very deadly one.
Is that a zombie snake? Oh.
I only wait.
Oh no! Give him back his head.
I don't think so. I should be moved.
Alright. The bumps are kind of going away from the carpet. We still have two big bumps over there. And like the center line.
It's good.
Because the cars are so low, it's easy to get stuck on the center lines over there. And then the cars can't move anymore. But alright.
3, 2.
Oh my god, what a cheater. Alright. Don't break your car. Take it easy.
Okay. You can keep driving. You can keep driving. Keep going. Time to crash.
No crashing, okay? So at 36%, that's full throttle.
What don't you use in your brake?
You can go full throttle non-stop around the corner.
Yeah, but it's on like another track, like the main track.
In the main truck, you wouldn't be able to.
And one like when a lot of other Aussie players when they play like they just never really brake.
Yeah.
Only they brake for backwards. Like if they crash.
Well, technically around that track, you don't need to brake. You just release the throttle, get into the corner. You don't need to brake. Just slowing down is enough.
But when I drive on the other track, I feel like I just keep getting hit.
Oh.
I just keep getting hit when I'm doing the turn, like hitting the sofa and some other things. I just feel like it's too hard. I really feel like
Yeah, the full layout is a little bit hard at the moment for you, so that's why we're practicing your control on the oval. Oval seems easy,
maybe
but it's actually
good at crashing for me.
it's actually not that easy for a first timer to figure out how to go straight and not zigzag all the time. Like that's a big thing that happens with first time RC players is always correcting left right and ending up zigzagging a lot in straight lines.
And think that people always like to break other people's cars. How
Yeah.
would they drive? How bad would they drive? Would they always break down? Would they crash other people?
Professional crashers.
In Wreckfest. And Wreckfest number 2. Get at crashing. What happened if there was a new Need for Speed?
Yeah.
Like the newest Need for Speed now, like I think the Need for Speed Heat Plus always said it has been unbound.
Yeah, the latest one is Unbound.
I feel like there's another one in 2022 that's new, I think. I mean, default Unbound.
I'm stuck on the crest there. Don't push me. That's what I was saying about those little bumps. Still have to settle down.
3, 2.
Wow.
I kind of shifted.
Yeah.
Well, that was cool and critical damage for the humans.
Oh no! Crashed into the sidecars, the Bugattis, and the spectators. See here we have a nice Bugatti stand.
Full Bugatti.
Yeah, with a Chiron on one side.
And a Captain America
And
cop.
a classic SDR. We're gonna build those. This one is one of my hand built. It's a 6-wheel TRL. I don't think this one has enough corner.
Oh, like Formula 1?
Yeah. I don't think this one have enough steering to go around the full layouts.
Do you think Formula E like very cool, like a futuristic looking crazy thing? What do you think?
Yeah, I love Formula E's. I have a Formula E buddy.
Yeah, I mean, like, think about how cool it was.
And we just murdered R2-D2. What sounds does R2-D2 make when he dies? Oh my god, R2-D2 is he's an Ewok. Half robot, half donkey. E-ah! Good night, R2. Sweet dreams.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Put it back. I'm afraid the car is gonna kick its head and we're gonna lose it somewhere under furniture. Don't push on the car, buddy. This is not a toy. Well, it is a toy, but... Come sit back. I can see the track. Alright, perfect. Let's go. So you're picking up a little bit more speed now, but you find out that when you go quicker, you get to improve your reaction time. Yeah, because you gotta react quicker to what's going on, right? Things happens much faster at higher speed. But that's great. This is a great pace you have right now. That's very good pace.
And you know why I always cut
This
this
is
off?
about 70% throttle.
You know why I always cut this off? Because when I play Need for Speed Heat, I always cut through the turn. You know, just drive through the forest and then go to a checkpoint. I feel like...
I always wondered why they don't have more RC car remote control that are like video game gamepads.
Oh, how about like the pole star that they have, like the crazy looking cool pole star with the gigantic split.
But don't you think for you who plays video games with the gamepads, it would be easier to start playing RC cars if it was a gamepad instead of a remote control like you have now?
Yeah, but I need some whole crap. But you know why I feel sad about playing Need for Speed Heat? When I get to level 50, the final level, I buy like a lot of cars. Then randomly, it just make me back to level 44. Oh
no, you lost levels.
And I lost my Koenigsegg and my postal, the main game postal, and then I lost the drift story world and like all the street racing one and like off-road. I just lost all of them. And after I lost the Koenigsegg, I feel like I'm very sad. That's my quickest car I ever owned. It was the first 400 plus car I ever owned. To me,
400,000.
No, 400 plus.
Oh, it's a level in the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
For speed.
I don't think you're gonna be able to get out of this. You can. Okay, I was wrong.
And I feel bad because like I get so much car. I like get 4 or 3 Lamborghinis. Like I get a lot of Lamborghinis, and not really. And I get a lot for Ferraris. Like
One day we're gonna have to make a video about all the different racing car games we have.
Ooh.
Because between the...
Most Wanted?
Well,
the Most Wanted.
going back, we have the Famicom, the Super Famicom, the Mega Drive, the PlayStation 2, the PlayStation 3, the PSP, and Steam, and the Game Boy.
Oh yeah, I know Game Boy.
Alright, let's do what we have now in front of us.
say upper.
I'm okay. Let's go.
I want to say what's the.
I don't care. I'm driving. Stay still. You have reverse. You know you can reverse your car out of trouble. Oh no! The Porsche is damaged.
What happened if you real life but can't real life? You can have like a real broken car.
Mm-hmm.
How expensive do you think an LMP is?
Oh, millions.
Yeah, what happened if you drive on the road? How long
They won't let me drive an LMP on the road. That's why I play video games.
Yeah, but what happened if somebody did? How long you can be in prison? What penalty?
I don't know. Death. Come on.
That's it. Wait.
Keep going. Slow and steady.
Crash is the way. I'm sorry, son, Poopy. Okay, now you're all zigzagging.
Let's go.
I just hit you like on purpose.
At this rate of speed, I reckon we can probably
Going
do a race for like 40-45 minutes.
45 minutes.
Yeah.
Wait, 445
We're
minutes?
using the very small Orlando Hunter LiPo batteries. So I forgot how many milliamp hours, but it's very, very, very small amounts.
Million?
Milliamp hours
Or million?
is how you rate the amount of energy stored in the battery. Let me check one thing.